KPRD and finding favor with Cast My Cares. It's 6:15 and good morning.
Good morning, Beverly, Dave, and our special guest, Trooper Tod, at Trooper Tod, KHP, 1D, and on Facebook, too, now.
Yes. That's Trooper Tod, KHP Hayes.
KHP Hayes. He's our tweeting or our, I don't know, well, I guess you can't really limit it to just tweeting now. Our social media police officer or Kansas State Trooper.
Kansas State Trooper, yes.
And today, bringing him on, talking about distracted driving a little bit. I saw in the news a number of stories of recently talking about distracted driving. A lot of states that are amping up enforcement or amping up laws for distracted driving. So just as we start, could you tell us what the laws are for Kansas on distracted driving?
So what it says is that if you are driving, you cannot send or read a written communication that is between two or more parties, and a party can be a server. So if you're Googling something, you're talking to Google server, so you're talking between two or more parties. And so when you're driving, you can't do that. So basically, you can't do anything. The only thing you can do right now is still talk on your phone. You can still talk on your phone. They have made it hands-free for certain people, like commercial vehicle drivers. They have to be hands-free and stuff like that. But you have to remember that, like if you go into Junction City or Manhattan or a few other towns in this state now, they have went totally hands-free. So if an officer sees a phone in your hand, they can stop you and write you a ticket just for that. So, and that's what we are trying to go to, because it's just crazy out there. Everyone sees it. You pull up to a stoplight and you look over, and everyone around you is sitting there playing on their phone, which theoretically is a better place to do that.
At a
stoplight. But what it does do is, I don't know how many times in my daily commute, the light will turn green and the person in front of me is not moving, and you honk, 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 honk. So it's that's where it becomes a problem. But people also have to remember that even though you're at a stoplight, it is still illegal to do that because you're behind the wheel of the vehicle. So.
Yeah, I find it interesting because at the stoplight, the light goes green and you recognize it, but you're not done with your text or Facebook post, and so you just kind of start off slow, and then you're still communicating, and next thing you know, you're up to 30 miles per hour, and you're still trying to finish it, and the next thing you know, boom.
Yep. That's what happens a lot, and our crashes this last year have skyrocketed. Our crashes and our fatalities, and we know most of those are due to distracted driving. It's just really hard to prove. Once somebody has passed away, you can't really ask them. So.
Were you on Facebook?
What's that?
Yeah, ask them if they were on Facebook.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sad fact.
Yeah.
Increased fatalities due to distracted driving, but all the more reason to bring attention to it and discuss the tragedies that happen as a result.
And the importance to be safe on the roads. And when the text comes in, or the Facebook post pops up, or the email comes in, because it's tempting to open said post or text to see who that is and see if I need to respond, but to resist that urge and drive safe, or either pull over in the parking lot or just wait 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, just wait. I mean, you're going to get to your destination pretty quick, so just wait.
Yeah, especially just here in town to town.
Yeah, and we can talk about that later if you want to, about why people do that. I mean, I built a whole program on the psychological effects of texting and Facebooking and stuff. So.
Oh, well, more of that coming up. But right now, heading back into music on KPRD with The Afters and Lift Me Up.
More to come with Trooper Tod with 1D here at Praise Radio for Midwest Kansas.